On April the 12th, 2018, the first ever Flat Earth Fail compilation was released, where I lumped together 4 shorter Flat Earth videos and exposed just how badly they were failing. 18 months, 6 Flat Earth fails, and over 1.8 million views later, and the content is still there to put together these compilations. So today I bring you more Flat Earth tomfoolery with Flat Earth Fail Compilation 7. Hello all, and welcome along to another episode of Flat Earth Friday with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Before we begin today, I just want to remind all new subscribers that if you want to support the channel through Patreon and get involved with a hat load of rewards, then please do check out the link in the description. You can also now become a member of the channel. There's a load of rewards there too. Just click the join button below and to the right. Right, so let's get this 7th edition of Flat Earth Fails underway, and we begin with the king of butthurt, Red Pill Philosophy, who has some issues with gravity.
Well, I'm not sure if I've stumbled upon some type of satanic ritual, Blair Witch Project shit, but thought it was interesting anyways. Gravity is one hell of a force, I'll tell you.
He is, of course, being sarcastic here, and it's not lost on me.
Gravity is one hell of a force. Gravity is one hell of a force.
Yes, we get it, Red Pill. No need for the drama.
Gravity is one hell of a force, I tell you. I tell you.
Of course, the irony isn't lost on me either. Red Pill doesn't really understand gravity, which is why he is sarcastically saying this whilst filming a bunch of rocks.
It's really something. I'm not really sure what the this is. It's kind of weird. A bunch of stacked rocks in the middle of nowhere. Some etchings on a rock. Maybe it was like a some kind of globe ritual.
Yes, because 7.746 billion people do this all the time, don't they? I've allowed about 200,000 flat earthers here. Generous, I know, but I'm nothing if not that.
Some kind of testament to their god, gravity. Globe cult. Are these more rocks? What the f, bro? What the hell? Who's doing this? This is really creepy, bro. Someone must have got really bored. What the f?
I'm having a hard time believing your incredulity about some rocks that are balanced nicely. I mean, is it really that weird?
That's a little creepy. Just a little creepy. You can see them from here. I was just walking down this path and I saw these stacked rocks. I'm like, what the f is that? Maybe it's aliens. Anyways, I just thought that would be interesting because gravity is one hell of a force.
Is that it? Is that your video? Okay, I think what Red Pill Philosophy is insinuating here is that gravity can't pull all those little rock towers over. And of course, what he fails to understand is every single law of physics that has ever been discovered. Next.
Terrible weather.
It's our friend Level Earth Observer, a reincarnation of old channel foe Adam I. Fee. Remember him?
Elevation is, I go up 16,322 feet. I come down 16,312 feet. Wow. Difference of 10 feet. 10 feet of difference.
You heard it here first, people. There's only 10 feet of difference between Weymouth and Aberdeen. Of course, what you fail to understand is that you're using elevation, which is a value given to the height above sea level. As you're making your journey from one seaside town to another, then of course there's going to be very little difference between the two. Well, he's back again with more shattering evidence.
How fast the water's flowing here. Funny. The force of gravity that holds water to a spinning ball can be overcome by a hill.
Okay, this video is really making me start to think if a level Earth observer is indeed a flat earther, or if he's just a grade A troll. Is he genuinely asking that if gravity is real, then how come a hill overcomes it? Is he really asking that? Not sure how to break this one to you, matey, but you are literally showing how gravity works. I mean, how do you think all those rivers end up in the sea?
Oh, Adam, there's a mathematical story to explain that away. I'll tell you. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Level Earth observer quite literally proving gravity in front of our very eyes. Quite simply extraordinary. Next up is a YouTuber called Taboo Conspiracy. Now, he does a lot of moon landing stuff, but he recently pointed out a video which he thinks proves flat Earth. Let's take a look.
This is just an amazing flat Earth proof that I wanted to share with everyone on Globebusters today.
A 15-degree-per-hour drift.
Thanks, Bob.
Go to this YouTube channel, Nouvelle Géographie Planétaire. I probably slaughtered that, but I'll have a link in the description. Watch the whole video because he goes into much more detail about the location and other evidence supporting the veracity of the photograph. But please go over there and subscribe and show your support for such an amazing feat. This new surface-to-surface photograph was taken at a record long distance of 326 miles or 529 kilometers.
Now, if there is one thing that flat earthers love, it's a long distance photo, which they think proves something.
The previous record, surface-to-surface photograph shown on the Beyond Horizons website, was 443 kilometers or 275 miles.
Debunked and explained that one at least 3 times already. I'll put a link in the description for one of those times.
The new photograph we are going to look at today was from 326 miles or 51 miles further. Here is a Google map of where the photograph was taken. What makes this even more amazing is the fact that the target island location was only a height of 85 feet. The photograph was taken on top of this peak at an elevation of 3,212 feet or 979 meters. Here is the target location. It is an island off of Corsica with an elevation of 85 feet. You can add another 40 feet for the lighthouse.
Right, I'm with you so far, I think. Let's see this world record photo that proves no curve then.
Here is the record-breaking photograph. You can see the little white lighthouse on top. The viewing direction also lines up with the photographer and the city in front, but you can watch the original video to see how everything lines up. According to the globe model, the target hidden height at an observation height of 3,212 feet and a distance of 326 miles is, and are you ready for this? 43,848 feet.
Indeed, that is the lighthouse, which I highly doubt it is. Besides, why don't you go down to sea level and take a photo of that lighthouse? What's that? You can't? Oh, yeah, that'll be because of the curvature, genius.
The top of the lighthouse would have been only 125 feet above the water, and you can see it in the photograph 326 miles away. That is just impossible under the globe model.
Is that it? Are they really that desperate to cling on to this sort of proof?
43,848 feet should be hidden behind the curvature, and you can see a lighthouse at only 85 feet above the water. Like so many other observations, that ocean is flat. Ergo, the Earth must also be flat. Thank you, Nouvelle Géographie Planétaire, for sharing this amazing flat Earth proof. Thank you.
Absolute garbage. What have we got next? Ah yes, CC Chris from New York, Westchester County. Away you go, buddy.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County.
Are you okay, Chris?
November 23rd, 2019.
Chris?
When I'm in a pool, especially with my phone, remember my phone broke not too long ago? About a year ago, I think it was. See, the water pressure, remember that word pressure, broke the phone. See, the phone kind of just, it's like an Apple phone, you know, it hits that angle correctly and the whole screen cracks.
Are we talking about a phone hitting the ground here or water?
That's what this phone did. But it didn't crack the screen. It cracked that one little part where the camera was. That's why I had to get a new phone last year. But that was due to water pressure.
I highly doubt that dropping your phone in a few feet of water is enough pressure to crack your screen.
And the thing that I really don't understand is that with water, there's a height, here it is, it's right there. It's above you.
Indeed, and this is what causes the pressure at depth.
And when you go below, you feel pressure. Just like you're outside of the water. So when water is over the land, that's a cover, creating pressure in the water. What exactly is creating pressure in the air?
Really? This one again? Right, well, the atmosphere also has height, and the atmosphere is also a fluid like water. And the more atmosphere you have on top of you, the greater the pressure.
Is my question. And I challenge any scientists out there to answer my question.
Really? You can literally ask Google. Look. Hey Google, what causes the air pressure?
On the website eo.uca.edu, they say, air pressure is caused by the weight of the air molecules above.
Please answer our questions on our flat Earth. Where exactly does space begin and where air ends? Where is that pressure bubble? How can it not be contained?
Because there is a gradient. It's why people struggle to breathe at altitude. It's not hard, CC Chris from New York, Westchester County.
Because that's the only way to contain pressure is a container. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for viewing my channel and let me be a part of your life.
No, thank you, CC, for supplying us with endless, and I mean endless, hours of fun. Right, that brings another Flat Earth Fail compilation to a wonderful end. Thank you very much for watching today. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do drop us a like and subscribe. It would be thoroughly appreciated. I have been Simon Dan. Have yourselves a superb weekend, and I'll see you all on Tuesday for the return of the inflatable space shuttle. See you then.